Hello everybody, my name is Vincent St. Louis with IncomeFromMobileApps.com. Listen, what I want to walk you through right now is how to set up your aweber form. Obviously, if you're watching this, then you have purchased or you're going to purchase one of the capture pages that I've created for you. I want to also give you kind of a brief little comment here on the fact that why I created these capture pages. I created these capture pages for my personal use, and then I also had a lot of team members that wanted to have a capture page, and then I noticed there was a need in the marketplace for these capture pages. A lot of people want to collect leads. I mean, you get a lot of traffic to your iLiving app page, but your website, but who went there and how do you follow up with them? Without a capture page, you cannot do that. So anyway, so here we go. What I'm going to walk you through right now is how to set up your your opt-in form that I'm going to need inside of your capture page. So real quick, what I want to show you right now though is there's three different capture pages, of course, and so you're going to have two choices on the style of opt-in form that you choose, and you can choose any one you want. You determine that. It's up to you, and you can change it anytime you want because you're going to have a JavaScript and I won't have to reload stuff. You just make the changes as long as you stick with the same form, and I'll explain that. So anyways, this capture page, which I call the text capture page, has got a kind of a shaded background. The next one is what I call the fast-paced intro, and that's this video right here that's kind of a fast pace to it, and that's got a clear background. And then of course the other one with what I call Joe, that one's got a clear background as well. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to your aweber homepage and create a list. Now I got a kind of mock list right here. You can look right here. I just did a solo ad this morning. Got 16 opt-ins so far this morning. That's all occurred in just a couple of minutes ago. But anyway, so then you pick your list, you go to web forms. Okay, create a web form right here. Okay, this is really simple, you guys, but it's important that you follow my instructions if you've never created a web form before, so you can get this correct and we can get it loaded on your website. Okay, of course, the first one, which is the this one that's a text only, is going to get this form right here. It's basically in I think it's in popular. Here it is. Any of these with the shaded area is fine. Now this one right here, see the checkerboard? That's the other one that's got a clear background. But what I do is I delete the footer. I delete this thing that says email marketing. And then I like to create, and you go right here and you create for the labels. And I like it to be bold, and I like it to be a little bit bigger, 16 to 18 font, okay? And let me see, what did I do here? See, yeah, I got rid of this header right here as well. You can write something in there if you want, fill out this form to get more information or whatever. I chose not to. You can choose whatever you want. You can write in there anything you want. You can change the color of this. I'm not going to get into all those details. So I just click on that, delete it, make the form, you know, a little bit wider. I like this button here to be in the center. Okay, so you click right here in the center, and basically you're done with that. Then you got to click to save the web form. Okay, then you go to step 2. Now this is the important part, you guys. The step 2, if you want your capture page, when people enter their name and email, if you want it to go to your iLiving app page, iLiving app / your username, then you just put that link right in here. Go to custom field, and then you've got app.com / okay, whatever your username is, and then you're done. And then if they've already subscribed, you want to have the exact same thing if they've already subscribed. So if somebody's already subscribed there, then you want to put the exact same thing in there. Now, if you want your capture page to go to the sales page that I created, and all of mine are going to the sales page. You see the button will appear in 9 minutes when this is done. Now, I am creating or looking for another sales video here, but for now, this is what we've got. If you want it to go to the second page, then what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to set your form up like this for now. And then once I create the second page for you, because there's a button that's going to pop up right here, and there's also a button at the very bottom that's there all the time. So somebody doesn't want to wait for this button to pop up and they start reading all this stuff. When they get to the bottom, then they can click join or sign up now, and it's basically going to take them to your iLiving app page. Well, I need to code this to your page. So I will send you an email with your link. Okay, then you just go back into your form. You go back to the same thing, go to web forms. Okay, and then you've got your form right here. You click on the form to edit it. This is already there, so you don't need to do that. You go straight to step 2, and what you're going to do is you're going to change this custom page to whatever I give you, whatever the link I give you. And then for people that already opted in, I would take that to your iLiving app page. So whatever your link is to get your iLiving app page. If they've already opted in, they don't need to watch that video again. Just take them directly to that. So that's what you're going to want to do. Now, if you've got the capture page, either the faster intro with the clear background or the Joe one, then you're going to need a different form. So what we're going to do right here, we're going to do the same thing. You basically go to forms, create a new form. Okay, and this one is actually right here under popular, and it's this form right here, basic. You load the template. Okay, you delete the bottom. I delete the powered by aweber. I like to keep that part there, respect your privacy, because people are concerned about that. Let's make this a little bit bigger. And then you can get rid of the header if you want to. I do. If you look at all mine, there's nothing in the header. You can write something in there if you want. That's your choice. It's your opt-in form. And then we're going to go to labels. I like it a little bit bigger and bold. And the submit button. What did I do here? I think I made I've made a green button. So you can change this button. Go to right here, and you just pick a color that you want. Let's see, boom, right there. Yeah, that looks good. And then you click OK, and then you come in here to size. Let's close that. Go to size. I like it a little bit bigger, so now it's a bigger one. And you can move it from left to right, the center. I like it in the center. Make that just a little bit bigger. There we go, and I like that button. That button probably going to look really good in this background right here. So there you go. So then you remember, save the form. Okay, then you go in here and you go to step 2. You do your links just like I taught you with the other one. If you're going to the sales page, and go there. Now, this is very important, you guys. Listen up. Now, the next step, after you get this all set up, now if you're going to change that, then if you want to go to the sales page, then just enter for right now, for today, and maybe it'll take 24 hours for me to get back to you with the sales page link. But for now, you just go to your ilivingapp.com/your username in both these boxes. Then click save. Then go to step 2. Whoops, I forgot to save the form. See, that's good. It'll ask you to. Now, this is what I need, you guys. I need this code right here. So you need to highlight this whole thing, copy it, and email that list, that code right there to me. Once I have that code, I can input that code in your file in the capture page, and that means that this form will be uploaded there. Now, if for some reason you look at your form and it's too big or it's too small or you don't like the button or whatever, you can make any changes you want within this code, within this same exact, you just go on design, you change the design, you make it bigger, you make it smaller, you change the color of the button. You can go over here to the step 2. You can change, like I said, you can change this to custom page to the URL that I'm going to give you for your sales page. You can make any changes you want, and it will automatically change, so I won't have to upload anything else. You don't have to contact me and say, hey, Vincent, I made changes. As long as you stay within the form that you created. Now, if you've got buy 2 different capture pages, so one of them is going to be the shaded one of them is going to be the clear one, then you may want to write down, when you go to the form, when you have a name of the form, excuse me, it's the second step. Name of the form, clear form, text opt-in, page or something like that, so you remember which one it is. And as long as you make changes within that form, the changes will appear already on here automatically. If for some reason I email you, you make changes and you don't see the changes in your form, then it's because your cookies are saved. So open up Mozilla Firefox or another browser, go to your link and see if it works. The other thing is test these out. Excuse me, test out the forms, fill out your name and your email. Now, just a word of warning, if you've already done that, you want to delete your name and email from your list. Excuse me, that way you can make sure that that you are getting exactly what you want, because you're already opted in. You want to clear your name from your list. So anyways, I hope, excuse me, golly, have some coffee here. So I hope that makes some sense to you. Sorry I'm talking so fast. Just kind of pause the video, watch it and pause it. I'm trying to make this as short as I can to give you guys the information so it can help me to help you to get your form loaded properly the first time and kind of eliminate some of the challenges. So anyways, my name is Vincent St. Louis. Hope you have a blessed and prosperous day, and thank you very much for having the opportunity to serve you.